Last week, I set the goal of working on an AI. Instead, I decided I wanted to work on a playable level. To accomplish this, I needed to make some quality of life updates to the player character and to create a level for the player to actually explore. People playing the game are going to spend 90% of the game moving the character about. At this point in development, the player character's movements feel very stiff and robotic. By using Gado's interpolated camera, we can have the camera chase the player as they move about, making it feel more organic. Next, I added resources for the player to collect. I also added a heads-up display to show the player's current inventory. With the game so early in development, I'm doing my best not to focus too much on the graphics and art assets. After making some quality of life improvements to the UI, I started working on a basic map and adding some textures. I then created my first landmark, the starting location of the game, the player's house. Again, I'm doing my best not to focus on the visuals, but I need this to be recognizable as a house. The last notable update would be the night and day cycle. Even though I do not want to put too much effort into the graphics at this early in the game, I do need to focus heavily on the lighting and sound if I want to have any type of horror aesthetic in this game at all. Fortunately, this is not the first time in Gado I have played with the lighting for day and night cycles. I have learned that Gado becomes temperamental if you try to render too many lighting sources for a single camera view. From here on out, as I design the map, I must take in consideration that the player will be carrying 2 lighting sources on their own, and that means I should try to avoid having more than 4 light sources in any small given area of the map at once. Now that I'm thinking about it, I plan to have an enemy that will carry a light with it, so no single area of the map should have more than 3 light sources at once.